From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st down.
180.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff in the pistol. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he will score! Amon-Ra. His first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Riley! Kill!
Dak gonna put it up right away. First throw of the game is gonna be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On second down, Goff. The right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
76, tell him. 76. Got 80. Got.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
180.
From the gun, it's gone. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
Second down, they need 7. Now, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
53.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Lions' 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st time to Lamb in this one. And it's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess. The football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dak out to his right. That is caught. And he'll take it Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Lions 13. Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Goff. As completed is St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
For a Lions, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Detroit.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. That's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The Lions called their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
We go tonight. 76, 180.
Throwing, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Hey, 47! 47, 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered by Bryant.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
54. Yes! Here we go! There was Brian Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's down. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
Here we go, 47. 26.
On third down, Prescott. Throw left side, tossed by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect game. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yeah! Here we go, go to 54. Hey, kill! Hey, 47. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, going to 50. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The throw here is complete, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him
to the goal line and in. C.B. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Goff in the pistol. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
a bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Goff to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The right side, that's St. Cloud. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. No issues there. This one is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 27.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now Prescott. That's into the hands of Lance. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4.
Hey, kill!
Here's Prescott. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal on the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that fall cross, setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Lou will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Williams in motion. On first down, it's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra.
Goff's pass complete to number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34, here's second and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Lions first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Now Goff. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go. All right, hey, kill. Here we go, 45.
Dak gonna throw it here on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. The 11-yard line.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And you'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Cowboys.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We're going to 53. Yeah, 20.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. The Lions call their first time out. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Go. 180.
They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like 20.
Back to the air, it's gone. And coming across the field, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 1st down.
We go tonight.
Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
start on the ground. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's a run going left. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
On third down, we're trying to get it on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.